Cue the music. She's alive! Alive! Welcome to the story of the Omnitrix wielder, Vic Starstroke. Created by October Sourghoul, she is a lab experiment gone wrong. Not quite a Transylian and also not quite human, she is a hybrid, and because of her predicament, she has developed a sort of body dysmorphia, which can be defined as a mental condition where people are concerned about their appearance. Simplest way to put it. However, that doesn't stop her from fighting monstrous alien threats that endanger the citizens of Earth. She travels in her van with her plumber partner, Eek. Yes, she's an ectoneurite, and she uses her time spent with her to go on grand adventures and insane quests. As noble as her journey is, she is troubled by the pain of not feeling like she belongs. And this is where the Omnitrix comes in, where she feels even more comfortable going alien than remaining in her base form. Let's talk about the playlist. The Ampere transformation that she calls Amoeba. Vic strategically uses this alien in order to squash small groups in an instant, making use of her electrokinesis, flight, and mind reading abilities. I forgot that the Ampere could do that, but that's still a great skill set. Charles Xavier, beware, Amoeba is here. Quadricep is our Tetraman transformation. She isn't as tall as the regular forearms that we're used to, but with the gender difference from Ben's, she is actually even more of a prime specimen, possibly being the strongest of her species. Hollowed Wraps is the Thep-Kufan DNA sample of the Watch, and she is not just overrated toilet paper. This alien is Vic's favorite transformation because of how free she feels being living bandages and all. Easy to bob and weave and also restrain enemies. But does that mean that Vic has a taste for corrodium? Magma Strike is Vic's Pyronite transformation, and it's the first alien Vic has ever used. Similarly to Ben, it was a fiery start to her heroic journey, burning down the local library, but a mistake like that has taught her better fire control, enabling her to absorb fire now. Loudmouth, the one-woman sound system, is the Sonorosian transformation. It is as useful as it has always been, but she is loud. Sometimes her very high frequency sounds bother Vic herself. You see, Vic has misphonia, which is where certain noises cause Vic to become upset, panicked, or even anxious. Poliwag, no, not the Pokemon, but her Galvan transformation. Once Vic accesses this transformation, she starts to embrace the galaxy brain that she can be, while simultaneously being very sarcastic with everybody around her. Is this AU's Rick Sanchez? Sharp Spark, though, is the Cerebro-Crustacean transformation. She isn't quite the same as Brainstorm, as she needs a constant supply of moisture on her gills for her to remain operational. She struggles to breathe in the drier areas, but trust me, this isn't tied to her electrokinetic abilities, where she isn't hindered in discharging electricity from her claws and opening her shell to give you a shocking experience. SI is living energy in a radiation-proof bodysuit that protects everybody else from ending up with 6 eyes. While in this form, Vic feels a thirst for various forms of energy, sort of like Pandora, hopefully with a significantly less rabid appetite. When she absorbs energy, she grows. However, when she expels it, she shrinks in size, back to her base height at least. This can sometimes leave Vic feeling weak and exhausted. Sinister Spectre, though, was actually unlocked by scanning her best friend Pan. Her skin kind of acts like a sort of cloak, hiding her true form and making her look ghastly and, well, less terrifying. Software is the living tech gelatin and is just as good as Upgrade at transforming tech. However, she's purple. Also have the alien with the pocket dimension appetite, Bile, the gourmand of Vic's Omnitrix. Pretty much the same as Upchuck, being able to eat anything except a proper cooked meal and hurl it onto foes as projectiles at will. And lastly, the custom alien transformation, which is Water Hydrant. This little green penguin carried a special liquid within itself that it uses for sustenance and for protection as well. It can force water out of its head as blasts, and it can also make constructs like how Green Lanterns do. That's pretty dope. Firstly, I have to say, I really like this playlist, especially the custom alien Water Hydrant. I think it has a plethora of uses, being the specialized water alien of the Watch, with its water control abilities that are way above anything else we've seen. Something akin to Aqualad from Young Justice would probably be the greatest parallel that we could draw. But I really like this Omnitrix. Comment your thoughts on it below, and stick around because we have lots more videos just like this one.